Y'all, there has been a shocking confession in the Sean Diddy case, and it looks like Kevin Hart just got pulled back in. He's so busy suing Kasha K, he should have been looking at these reality TV stars. Y'all, let me tell you something. Kevin Hart has been directly linked to Diddy via one of Diddy's alleged sex workers, via actual video evidence, written notes, and them eavesdropping. On top of that, this person, and we're going to play the video, is saying, and he's legit because they got video evidence, is saying that when that stuff was going down with Diddy and he sent her a bunch of roses, Kevin, she was on the phone with Kevin, who was also her boyfriend. So this guy's alleging that Kevin and Diddy are sharing the same women who are alleged to be sex workers, and it's all happening secretly. On top of that, they say that Kevin Hart is on the edge. They say that he's worried about the way his tour turns out, and he's worried that evidence is going to come out linking him to Diddy. Now, why is that important? Because there's been a lot of rumors about these 4 tapes that are currently in some network bidding war, and people are saying that there are 3 A-list celebrities, a 4th person of substantial wealth, are on 4 different tapes. A lot of people are saying that Kevin is worried that his name might be in there, because while they're saying that they're not saying on whether or not it was, they're implying it's consensual. They're saying that that person, because it was from all different angles, was not aware that they were being filmed. Y'all, let's get into this because oof, it seems like everybody that Diddy had, maybe it's coming back to haunt them. Okay, let's get into this, all right? First, let's talk about this video, which is a shocking confession. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, there was a reality TV show. This gentleman starred in the reality TV show. But what you need to focus on is one of the contestants was Jade. Jade was one of the rumored sex workers that was that was accused in Little Rod's lawsuit, along with Young Miami, the other girl, and whatnot. Listen to this.
I have insider information on Diddy and Kevin Hart's involvement. I know this because I was on a TV show with a girl who was actively dating Diddy at the time. There I am. A quick Google search will tell you who she is. This girl was paparazzied with Diddy back in 2022-2023. Obviously, the cast was concerned about her because the Cassie lawsuit just dropped before filming. Now,
this is Jade, one of the girls mentioned in Little Rod's lawsuit, that Diddy said he, quote unquote, hold on really quick, that Diddy said he, quote unquote, would brag to Little Rod that he had them on payroll. They really said he would brag that he had them on payroll as SMEX workers. I'll drop the receipts at the end of this. Let's keep going.
the first week of filming just had to be Valentine's Day. Now, Diddy's girl got a very expensive bouquet of flowers delivered on Valentine's Day, but she refused to tell anybody who it was from.
Mind you, let's not forget that every time Young Miami was mad at Diddy, he would shower her with flowers, a bouquet of big red roses, bigger than you can carry. Let's also not forget when he messed up with J-Lo, big red roses. Kim Porter, big bouquets. Let's also not forget in Dawn's lawsuit, she said when Diddy, after they saw her mercilessly beat Cassie, he invited her and Kalina back to the studio, gave them a huge bouquet, and then said, "You need to shut your mouth up and work because I can make you disappear." Let's not forget that. Okay, let's continue.
It's a reality show, so obviously drama went down. Diddy's girl decided to leave the house for a week. So my girl and I decided to break into her room to redecorate it for show purposes. Just playing along with the drama of the show, we were shocked by what we found.
Bro, there's no way. Bro.
What does that say?
Oh my God, from Puff.
The flowers were from Diddy. Love, Puff. This sent my girlfriend into a spiral.
Now, mind you, that wasn't the bouquet. She had the note sitting. That wasn't the little bit of flowers. She got a huge bouquet. That was just a note sitting on her dresser. Let's continue.
As a woman, she was terrified that Diddy had our address. She let the girl know how she felt and put the card back where she found it. The girl told Diddy what happened, and then Diddy threatened production. So the Diddy girl started screaming at my girlfriend, saying that Diddy was going to sue her because of what she wrote on the note. Worried that we were all going to discuss this sick shit that he was doing on our TV show. The fact that he wanted to silence a girl that he doesn't even know for writing on a note is absolutely insane. Production then pulled every cast member aside and instructed us to no longer have any Diddy conversation for the duration of the show. Diddy threatened to bankrupt our TV show and my girlfriend. We thought it ended there, right? But
Pause. I know that reality show is regretting this because, baby, that would have been the show of the century. But this is how Diddy categorically silenced people over the years. Do you see how much power, money, and influence is it that a whole reality TV production basically refused to have one of the biggest storylines? This is after the whole Cassie lawsuit. All because, again, and Janice Combs is out on the internet being like, the good man. Janice, go chill out. Take your potassium pills, go chill out, and just relax. Go get a massage. Just make sure you bring your own baby oil. I'm just saying.
Then Diddy's girl got mentioned in a lawsuit that came out publicly. When this went down, Diddy's girl happened to be in a fight with another castmate. Now that castmate just happened to be dating J-Lo's ex-boyfriend Casper. Diddy's girl was scared that the other castmate was going to use this Diddy stuff against her during their fight. So she decided to make a call to guess who? Kevin Hart. Now, at the time, none of us knew it was actually Kevin Hart until later on. So Kevin Hart called Casper and threatened him to make sure he gets his girl in check on the show. Now, Casper's girlfriend told all of us that Diddy's girl was also sleeping with Kevin Hart, who happens to be married with children and best friends with Diddy. Kevin Hart clearly made the call to Casper to ensure that Diddy's girl stayed quiet about the affair that him and her were having because, once again, he's married. Kind of weird that Diddy and Kevin Hart are both sleeping with the same girl and threatening our TV show, isn't it? Now listen, I'm just an ordinary blue-collar worker from Jersey, okay? Who happens to be dating a famous OF model, which is how I got on the show in the first place. Now, I'm not a social media star. I'm not famous. I have no reason to lie about any of this shit, okay? Now, the only reason I'm telling you guys all this is because when I was in Hollywood filming this TV show, I went through some sick, twisted shit, okay? So let me know if you guys want to hear about it all, because I'd be happy to make a part 2.
Okay, yes, make a part 2. We want to hear about all that and more. But y'all, look how much tea that's got dropped. Kevin Hart, Diddy, sharing the same girl, according to this man. Kevin Hart has not said whether it's true or not. This is just this man's opinion. According to this young man, Kevin Hart and Diddy are sharing the same woman. According to this man, they have video proof that Diddy was still sending Jade flowers around Valentine's Day. Don't forget Cassie's lawsuit and everything was in November. Young Miami, Jade, and all of them went on the low trying to act like they wasn't with Diddy. But Diddy actually was, according to them, still seeing. Again, Kevin Hart, Diddy, and J-Lo's ex-husband, Casper Smart. Y'all, it's all connected. However, what does that mean? That they were sharing the same woman, according to this person. And this person is a SMEX worker, according to Little Rod. What does this mean if all this stuff's going on and Kevin is part of it? What does this mean if this video is circulating? Or maybe there's a few videos that are circulating. Y'all, this Diddy thing, something telling me Kevin Hart gonna be questioned by the feds if he hasn't already, and he might actually be called on. Remember, they said you are either a witness or a co-conspirator. Interesting enough, Kevin Hart was always so proud of this connection to Diddy. He's been mighty quiet. He hasn't said defense. He hasn't done anything. He has been quiet as a mouse. I know what you're saying. He's not that much taller, but he has been quiet. His 3 apples high self has been quiet as a mouse. In any case, right, they're also saying that Kevin Hart is on the edge about the Diddy stuff. You know how hard he worked to get where he was. Cat Williams at the beginning of the year said all lies would be exposed. We're about to see if everything Kevin Hart said actually was a lie and what those actual links are. They said Kevin Hart, this is exclusive from the Daily Mail. They said Kevin Hart is living on the edge in the wake of Diddy's sex trafficking probe as he fears being called out over resurfaced videos on his comedy tour. I didn't know he was going on comedy tour. I wonder what his numbers are going to be compared to Cat Williams, because I heard Cat Williams had like one of the highest grossing comedy tours. They said that Kevin, who's been friends with Diddy for years, is now desperately trying to distance himself in the face of growing speculation. The situation is also proving difficult for employees at HartBeat, the globally multi-platform media company he founded in 2009 with the staff aware of resurfaced video of Kevin Hart partying at one of Diddy's infamous bashes. They said this is like a pink elephant at his company. Everyone is trying hard to pretend that there is nothing going on. Kevin is on the edge and does not say anything, so it's been extremely tense. He knows, as do his friends and employees, that he was close with Diddy, and there is video footage of Kevin placing himself not at the scene of one of his parties, but hosting one of his parties. That's the one where an usher came in when the party was over. I guess he was on the cleanup crew, and said that, and Diddy said they used to wrestle over cornflakes in the morning. They said among the largest amounts of now questionable footage currently circulated online is a clip that shows Kevin and Diddy at a party together at the height of his hedonistic heyday in 2010. That's the one when he is walking around looking like Mighty Mouse on steroids, talking about my wee heart, my wee heart, my wee heart. And it's like, I don't know what was going on, but I don't know. At one point in that video, I played it on my channel. Y'all probably seen it. Kevin can be seen bursting into laughter after a woman's hair catches fire while she's in a tub. Listen, they said Kevin is used to creating the jokes, and now he's the brunt of the joke. His social media is flooded with comments about Diddy and their friendship. The timing is less than fortunate, as the star is currently on the road for his comedy tour. They said there is talk that he's unsure how the tour is going to play out because he knows that people want to hear him talk about this, and he won't. Why won't you talk about it? You wasn't involved. You make jokes about everything and everybody. Why won't you talk about it? Why? Because what you say can and will be used against you. All right. Seeing Kevin navigate this is difficult because he's usually a man of many words, and now he is a man of few words. When he was entering Lavo in LA, they said, Kevin, what about those parties? Don't stop. Get it. And then Kevin fired back at them for Todd. When I hosted for Diddy, you're asking the wrong person the wrong question. Baby, I think we got the right one on both things. We're asking the right person the right questions. What's wrong, Kevin? You had so much to say about Cat Williams. You had so much to say about Tasha K. You had so much to say about your assistant. And listen, you had so much to say about JT. Now, I'm not saying Kevin was right or wrong in what he had to say. I just find it odd that now a man that he played with, stayed with, do all this stuff, he's so silent. Again, if you're not doing nothing wrong, why don't you got something to say? Are you going to walk? Let me guess. Are you going to walk into the police station and accuse Diddy of trying to extort you? That might be a move if these rumors about the video is actually real. Again, you guys, at the end of the day, Diddy has pled not guilty. His mama wrote a letter saying he is going to be vindicated. Kevin Hart has been silent. I'm sure Kevin is going to say he had nothing to do with this and he just wants to focus on work. I'm sure everybody's going to say they're innocent. And to be fair, all of these are allegations. Nothing has been proven in a court of law. And social media, social media can put 20 on 10 at times. But I don't know. The way Kevin's acted, does that sound like someone that don't have nothing to hide? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be on live later. Until then, make sure you keep checking the channel. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.